And the next event in the pool, the men's para 400-meter freestyle. And this is different because this is all three athletes in the same category, S8. And so it truly is one who touches the wall first wins.
Zach Zona is 25 years of age from the Waterford, Ontario area. That's about an hour from Hamilton, if you're wondering where it is. Philippe Vachon, 28 years of age, Trois-Rivières, Quebec. He was fourth in this event, the 400-meter freestyle at the World Championships, World Para Championships last year. And Zach Zona, his countryman that we just saw, was sixth. And Reid Maxwell is only 17 years of age from Edmonton, St. Albert area. His coach is Alex Wallingford. He set several Canadian records over the past few months. He's definitely moving very quickly. His prelim was under the qualifying time, was Reid Maxwell's. The other two guys, only 2 seconds and 3 seconds off. So if they can go faster in this final, they might get under that threshold time.
Canadian record in this event is held by the man in lane number 4, Reid Maxwell, at 4:33.15. And that is just a little bit faster than he went earlier today. He set that personal best last month at the European Open in Portugal when he finished in 4th place. We are underway. The men's para 400-meter freestyle. It is an S8 race. In lane 3, closest to the camera, Zach Zona. In lane 4, Reid Maxwell. And in lane 5, Philippe Vachon, 4th at the World Championships last year. But taking the lead quickly is Reid Maxwell. He had that impressive 4:34.6 time this morning.
Well, he's going right after it, and his time was yes, it was about 6, 7, 8 seconds faster than the other guys, but he's going to make sure that they understand that he's the guy, all right? He's really going after it very, very strongly at this particular point.
31:26 for Maxwell, first 50 meters.
So this Pan Am pool, built for the Pan Am and the Para-Pan Ams in 2015, is what people call a fast pool. We'll talk about it a little bit more, but the thing that makes a pool fast is the amount of calm water around the athletes. You see these lane markers between all the individuals? Those lane markers in 1992, I believe it was, were expanded from 4 inches to 6 inches wide, and they act as really good buffers, and they calm the water whenever an athlete is creating waves. But the real key is the amount of depth of the pool and the amount of width that you have in your lane, your particular lane. Now, the Olympic committees have decided that all the pools at big competitions are 2.5 meters wide, so that's not going to change, but the depth changes. And the first pool to build a 3-meter deep pool was Montreal for the World Championships in 2009 or 2005, and that has become the standard now. The gold standard is a 3-meter deep pool, and that's what this pool is right here in Toronto at the Pan Am pool.
Reid Maxwell on about a 3 body length lead over Philippe Vachon. And Vachon's got about a 1 body length lead on Zach Zona, all trying for personal best times.
And all trying to get under that standard of 4:40.24.
Halfway through, it will be 2:11.94, the split time for Maxwell.
I mean, they're on pace. They're going to be a little bit close. Vachon, if he can keep this pace up, is going to get under that standard probably. Zona's probably the guy in lane 3 and 3rd spot. Is probably going to have to pick it up a little bit to get to that time, but we'll see.
Let's watch the clock here at 250 meters for Reid Maxwell out of Edmonton. Touches in 2:46.40 with 150 meters to go. So he is well ahead of his morning pace when he was just outside of the Paralympic qualifying standard. Actually, he was inside the Paralympic qualifying standard. He was just off his personal best time.
He swims with the Edmonton Keanu team, which trains at the Kinsman Aquatic Center in Edmonton, which is also, like this pool, a Games legacy pool for the Commonwealth Games in 1978 and the World Student Games a little bit after that.
He hit 300 meters in 3:20.94. He is trying to better his personal best time of 4:33.1. Lots of good things to like about this swimmer, Byron. Reid Maxwell, 16 years of age. Already having competed internationally at the European Open in Portugal last month. A 4th place finish there, setting his personal best. And it looks like he is on pace to be really close to that again. 3:55.05.
And that would be a new Canadian record if he could do it now. Back in 2nd spot, you can see Mr. Vachon and Zach Zona. They've fallen off the pace a little bit from what they were doing. They're going to have to pick it up or they're going to just miss that standard.
Crowd bringing Reid Maxwell home. 4:33.15 is the Canadian record time. He's going to get it. Huge! 4:28.20 for Reid Maxwell. He knocks 5 seconds almost off of it. And here comes Philippe Vachon for 2nd place. He's going to come through in 4:40.8. That's right around the Paralympic standard. And then Zona in 4:43.53, all faster than they were in the morning swim.
Okay, unfortunately Vachon just misses 4:40.88. The time was 4:40.24. He will have a few other shots at it. But Reid Maxwell doesn't just miss it, he hammers it.
Yep.
New Canadian record, obviously new best time. Way under, and he's a young guy. 16, just turning 17. This early in the race right now. Vachon's still in the race. Maxwell breathing both sides of the pool. You can see breathe on the right side, then he comes back over and breathes on his left side. A lot of athletes are taught that when they're young to try to keep them not wiggling through the water a lot. I think I've mentioned that once before. Now look at the cadence. Look at how he's picking it up there, Rob. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up at the end. That's the mark. I mean, he's coached very well by Alex Wallingford back in Edmonton and doing the little things right.
Well, Mr. Wallingford will be thrilled with that swim, I would think. And a great head of hair, too. I'm just going to say it out loud as a guy who doesn't have any. So Reid Maxwell with a great swim, a Canadian record time, 4:28.20, and he is standing by.
Congratulations, Reid. That would be your first Paralympic team and a Canadian record tonight. How do you feel right now?
I'm really happy with that swim, honestly. I wanted to just get under 30, so 28.2 is phenomenal.
Did you get the energy from the crowd during your race?
The last 100, I started seeing everyone, and that was different. That was actually really good. I don't know. I couldn't really see most of it, but the last 100 I could hear everyone, which I think made the difference.
Well, congratulations again. You get your standby pass from Air Canada, and we hope that you get your flight confirmed on Sunday night when the team announcement is made.
Well, there's a gentleman who does his talking with his swimming, Byron. And I love to see that.